Srila. जलजंत्रधारायन बोहे अश्रुजल आसपास लोकयुक्त भिजिए सकल. According to Chaitanya Charitamrita, when Mahaprabhu was dancing before the chariot Nandi Ghosh, that time how his symptom, tears were flowing from his eyes like fountain, sprinkling all the people that stood around. This Sattvika transformation is so wonderful that one may ask, does the Ganga water ଯେତେବେଳେ ମହାପ୍ରଭୁ ଡେଉଁଥିଲେ ନନ୍ଦିଘୋଷ ସମ୍ମୁଖରେ ଶେଷରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଚକ୍ଷୁରୁ ଅଶ୍ରୁ ନିଃସୃତ ହେଉଥିଲା. Everyone knows it is very famous. The Ganga comes from the lotus feet of Sri Vishnu. But when in form of the Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the same Ganga flows from his eyes. ଚରଣର ଗଙ୍ଗା ଆଖିକି ପଳେଇ ଆସିଲା. ମହାପ୍ରଭୁ କାନ୍ଦୁଥିଲେ, ସିଧା ପାଣି ସ୍ପ୍ରେ ଭଲା ସ୍ପ୍ରିଙ୍କଲିଂ. আপনি করি আস্বাদনে সকল ভক্তগণে প্রেম চিন্তামণির প্রভু ধনী. Chaitanya Charitamrita କହିଛନ୍ତି, the Lord not only taught the world about prema, he also gave a splendid example of how to release its flavors. ସେ ନିଜେ ତାକୁ ଅନୁଭବ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି. Lord not only taught the world about the prema, ଖାଲି ପ୍ରେମ କଥା କହିନାହାନ୍ତି, କ'ଣ କହି, he also gave a splendid example of how to release its flavor. The Lord is the wealthy owner of the Chintamani gem of prema. The Sriman Mahaprabhu is the wealthy owner of the Chintamani gem of prema. So who comes to the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, obviously he will get the prema. There is no doubt. The people of the world will be blessed with initiation into the mantra of prema by voluntarily selling themselves to the lotus feet of that sweetly, blissfully dancing and chanting Sri Gaura. Even the stones melt when they remember how sweetly Lord Gaur dances and how he rolls on the ground like a golden mountain. When Mahaprabhu was dancing, if the stone also see, the stone become melted. Stone also melted. Because his dance is beyond of our imagination. He is full of ecstasy. He forget himself. So how sweetly Lord Gaur dances and how he rolls on the ground. He was rolling while in the dancing like a golden mountain, because his complexion is like Tapta Kanchana Gauranga. The people of the world will be blessed with initiation into the mantra of prema. The Mahamantra, which is the powerful contribution of Sriman Mahaprabhu to deliver the fallen souls and other way to attend, to send them to the lotus feet of the divine couple. This Mahamantri is enough. So Mahaprabhu, because of this reason he came. It is secondary form, of course. So, in Pradhana Pasves, yatha yatha gaura padar binde, bindet bhakting punya rasi, tatha tathot sarpati, urdi kasmat radha padambhoj sudhambhoj rasi. If one full surrender at the lotus feet of Sriman Mahaprabhu, then obviously, spontaneously, the nectar ocean from the lotus feet, the Radharani lotus feet, flows in his heart. It is the message of the Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Unless and until he surrendered the lotus feet of Sriman Mahaprabhu, no one can no one can taste the nectar of the Radharanis. So similarly, here thinking, apane kari aswadana sikhaila bhaktagane. He himself tasted the nectar and taught to the world, devotees. He is the gem of the Chintamani, Prem Chintamani. Srimukha Abhiram se Harinamara Prabha. Srimukha Abhiram, spontaneously, continually he was chanting reciting the holy name. Nayana Ganga Jamuna Radhara. The Ganga Jamuna wave flows from his eyes. Tears, Ganga Jamuna. Sprinkling the earth. Sprinkling. Suvarna Parvata jana dhulate lataye. The golden mountain just like rolling on the earth. Suvarna Parvata dhulate lataye. Sriyangi kadamba kesar mat pulaka rasi. Ei रूप माधुरी साक्षात दर्शन कथा दूरे थक स्मरण चिंतन पाषण होते रूप साक्षात दर्शन द enough to see this form, this lila is far away. If someone think also, remember, then stone can melt. Only remember is enough. What about to see the lila? That's it that the commentator Sripad Prabodhananda Saraswati, beginning of this scripture, he bowed down his forehead on the lotus feet of his presiding deity, Sriman Mahaprabhu. Jaya Sri Jagadananda, Jaya Jaya Gaura Chandra, Sri Gaura Mandala Sudhakara, Vikasita Nipa Prasunachhabhya Parupa Pulake Punnita Kale Bara. The same verses. Here one singer, they wrote in song form. Nindatang Pulakot Karena Vikasan Nipa Prasunachhabhya. This same verses. जय श्री जगदानंद जय जय गौरचंद्र श्री गौड़ मंडलम सुधाकर विकसित नीप प्रसन्न छवि अपरूप पुलके पुनीत कलेबर. All glories to Sri Gaurachandra. Jai Sri Gaur. Jai Jai Gaurachandra. Jai Sri Jagadananda, who gives joy to the world. Jagadananda. All glories to the Gaurang Mahaprabhu, who distributes this pleasure to the society of the world, who gives joy to the world. Sri Gaura Mandala Sudhakara, who is the moon of the Gaur Mandal. There are Khetra Mandal and Braja Mandal, Gaur Mandal, Navadip Dham, who is the moon of entire Gaur Mandal, Gaurachandra, that's why known as Gaurachandra. Sudhakara means Chandra, moon. Vikasita Nipa Prasunna Chabi Aparupa, how is his form? The holy circle around Navadip, and whose body is stuffed with gosam pimples of ecstasy that are as wonderful as blooming kadamba flowers. Before, in verses written, is the effulgence of the Mahaprabhu, mocking the beautiness of the kadam flower. Beauty. Mocking the beauty of the kadam flower. One verse here, guys. Come. He looks like very sweet. He's Gauranga because Radharani's complexion accepted the emotion and the Kanti, Radha's. Puno puno bahutuli, puno puno bahutuli, uccho sori hari boli, nache gora nayana sutha. Nirjara nayana dhara, sinchana kariya gora, abhisikta kaila dhara dham. Puno puno bahutuli, again and again he is raising his hand, arms. He raised his arms. Uchchesari Hari Hari, he recites loudly the name of holy name, Hari Hari. Nache Gora Natana Sutam, how sweetly he was dancing. Nirjara Nayana Dhara, Sinchana Kariya Gora, Abhisikta Kaila Dhara Dham. How nicely Gaura Mahaprabhu dances, repeatedly lifting his arms and loudly chanting Hari Hari. A stream of tears flows from Gaura's eyes. Stream of tears flows from Gaura's eyes, Mahaprabhu's eyes, and sprinkles the surface of the earth. Dharapustu Sikta Garbala. Sprinkles the surface of the earth because the spontaneous, the stream of the tears flows from Gaura's eyes. How much? That's why the commentator named, he put one name, the Ganga and Jamuna. The Ganga and Jamuna from his two eyes, the Ganga Jamuna wave flows from his two eyes. Mahaprabhu nૃତ୍ୟ କରୁଥିଲେ, ତାଙ୍କ ଚକ୍ଷୁରେ ଏତେ ଅଶ୍ରୁ ପ୍ରବାହ ହେଉଥିଲା, ଭୂମି ସିକ୍ତ ହେଉଥିଲା ସବୁବେଳେ କାନ୍ଦି କାନ୍ଦି. ସପାର୍ଶ୍ୱଦେ ଗୌର ହରି କୀର୍ତ୍ତନେ ଦର୍ଶନ କରି ପୁନଃ ପୁନଃ କରିଆ ପ୍ରଣାମ. ଶ୍ରୀପାଦ ପ୍ରବୋଧାନନ୍ଦ ଆରମ୍ଭିଲା ରସ ଗ୍ରନ୍ଥ ରାଧାରସ ସୁଧା ନିଧି ନାମ. ସପାର୍ଶ୍ୱଦେ ଗୌର ହରି କୀର୍ତ୍ତନେ ଦର୍ଶନ କରି ପୁନଃ ପୁନଃ କରିଆ ପ୍ରଣାମ. Again and again bow down. Sripad Prabhupada Saraswati begins his Rasik book named Radha-Rasa Sudhanidhi by offering his repeated obeisances to the Lord Gaurahari and his associates and witnessing his kirtan pastimes. Witnessing, darshan, remembering. Because he was, Pradhan Saraswati is the most beloved Parsad of the Sriman Mahaprabhu. That's why he was able to write this type of ecstatic scripture, because he was always remembering the Mahaprabhu's pastimes. That's why he is telling here. Again and again he offering his obeisance to Lord Gaurahari and his associates, and witnessing his kirtan pastimes, remembering his kirtan pastimes. This book is a Rasik book named Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Rasik book. It is for Rasik Santa, not for the mundane peoples. Anyway. Mangala Charana Sloko Sravane Smarane Muk Sukha Bhakta Koti Parama Sampada Guru Pada Padma Renu Bhusana Karyatanu Chanda Kari Gaya Hari Pada. This verse is, one verse is completed now. This is the Mangalacharana of this scripture, Mangalacharana. Prabhupada here told, the verse says the auspicious invocation of this book. It is the highest wealth of all the devotees. Bhusana Karyatana. Bhakta Koti Parama Sampada. Bhakta Manukri Sampada. The wealth, highest wealth of the devotees. This. And it makes them happy by remembering and hearing it. Jadi Sunima Sravane Smarane Sukha. If one remember and hear, he will get the happiness. Decorating his body with the dust of his Gaur's lotus feet. Bhusana Karyatanu. Guru Pada Padmarenu. Gurudev, Guru Pada Padmarenu. The dust of the Gurudev, lotus feet, Gurudev's lotus feet. Decorate his body with the dust of his Guru's lotus feet. Guru's lotus feet necessary. Dust of. Otherwise, without except the mercy of the Gurudev, how can one enter in this spiritual world? The beginning of this first path of the spiritual way, the Sri Guru Charana Padma, Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Bhakati Sadma, that is the only one platform, the lotus feet of Gurudev, the shelter of the devotion. Bhakti Rasra City. That's the beginning, decorating his body with the dust of his Guru's lotus feet. The Haripada, the singer, sings these poetical songs. These songs. So now almost is completed. This Mangalacharana. Then conclusion he was telling, if someone hear and listen, remember, he must be happy. He will feel happy. Jasya kadapi basanancha lakhela notha dhanyati dhanya pavanena kritarthamani Jogindra Durgamagati Madhusudanopi Tasya Namaste Vrisabhan Bhuvo Disopi Jogindra Durgamagati Madhusudanopi Tasya Namastu Vrisabhan Bhuvo Disopi. After Mangalacharana, this is the first verses of this Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. Kasya kadapi basananchalalek. The Pradhananda Saraswati path, he was sitting silently and he was remembering. In his mind, some Radharani's divine couples, sweet pastimes manifested. Then he wrote this scripture like this. Just like the Vyasadeva sat in the Samyaprasasana near the bank of the Saraswati and he fully meditated on this stage. Then spontaneously he was this words comes from his lotus mouth, that is known as Srimad Bhagavatam. Similarly, this scripture like this, Pradhananda Path is here telling. Kadapi Jogindra Durgama Gati Madhusudana Pijasya Radhayaha. Jogindra Ganaka Durgati Madhusudan Sri Krishna Jahara Basananchal Sak Sanchalanotho Dhanyati Dhanya Paramasparse Nijike Dhanyava Krutath Manekaran Sri Brisvanandini Sri Radha Jedigi Avastita Sediki Namaskar. Jogindra Gana Durgam Gati. Madhusudana Sri Krishna is not Jasya mane whose Kadapi ever vasana garment anchala border khelana playful urtha arising dhanya blessed ati dhanya very blessed pavanena by the wind Krutartha fulfilled Mani considers Yogindra king of mystics Durgama hard to enter Gatihi goal Madhusudana Krishna api even Tasya hair Namaha humble obeisance Astu let it be Brisavanu Bhuvaha, the daughter of Brisavanu, this say in the direction of even. Telling, even Lord Madhusudana Krishna, who is hard to attain even by the best of yogis. It is not easy for yogis also to attain the Krishna. Yogimanu paindurlhoye. But for the devotee, it is very easy. Even Lord Madhusudana Krishna, who is hard to attain even by the best of yogis, feels himself gratified, blessed when he is touched by even the slightest playful breeze coming from the tip of Sri Radharani's garment. That much sometimes some Vilas happened. Krishna, maybe you are sitting before you are standing before the Radharani's, some wind comes from the Radharani's. That's it. The Krishna himself thought, grateful. I offer my obeisances to any direction in which I may find this daughter of Maharaj Brisavanu. Smell. Here the Lila happened. Krishna came and sat before the Radharani. Lalita Bisaka also doing chamar. This will happen. The Pradhananda path bow down, offer his obeisance, any direction in which I may find the daughter of Maharaj Brisavanu. That is the Radharani bow down that direction, not for all direction. That means bow down to Barsana everywhere. Sripad Prabhupada Saraswati is the object to Sriman Mahaprabhu's unlimited mercy, undoubtedly. Therefore, he is conscious of the elevated Ujjala rasa, amorous sentiment, he is eligible to taste that nectar. Ujjal Rasa Braja and thinks of himself as a maid servant of Sri Radha. He was thinking always he is a maid servant of Radha because he is an object of Sriman Mahaprabhu's unlimited mercy. That's why he is thinking always he is a maid servant of Radharani. Guru Varga teaching us, you are the servant of the Krishna, you are the servant of Radharani. But he himself thought, as in the forest birds kunjas of Braja, where he is sitting, he was always he think himself as a maid servant and nearby Kunja, Nikunja, Nibruta Nikunja, where he is presiding deity, his master, Radharani is seated. Dasya, श्रीपाद Kavikarnapur has written in this book, Gaur Ganadesha Dipika. There is one scripture, Gaur Ganadesha Dipika. All Parsad of the Sriman Mahaprabhus in Navadip Leela, the Parsad, what they were in the Krishna Leela, which form? In this scripture, the Kavikarnapur has written this. So, that in Krishna Paistam Sripad Prabhudananda Saraswati was Tunga Vidya Sakhi. He is the Tunga Vidya Sakhi. Among up, Ashta Sakhi, Tunga Vidya. Tunga Vidya was flat, Bina, playing Bina. Tunga Vidya Sakhi. The eternal Sakhiya, that's what he was thinking. One of Sri Radhika's 8 chief girlfriends. Ashta Sakhi. But while reading his book, Radha-Rasa Sudhanidhi, we can see that by Mahaprabhu's grace, his heart was filled with the astonishing rasa of a maid servant. After reading this book, we can see it. We can see that by Mahaprabhu's grace only, his heart was melted and filled with that astonishing rasa of maid servant or Kinkari of Sri Radha. This is the most beloved practice of the Gaudiya Vaishnava, called Radha Snehadhika or Bhavalas Sarati. This is the Bhavalas Sarati is the most beloved practice of Gaudiya Vaishnavas. But once should greed to test this. Greed, Lobha rakya darkar na. Without greed, how? Without think this, how can one enter this platform? This is Bhavola Sarati. Srila Rupa Goswami explains in his Bhakti Rasamartha Sindhu. Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharya Hardya va Parama Abhishta. Parama Abhishta Sadhyavasti Radha Dasya. To be a Radha Dasi, maid servant of Radha Rani, but to be a Kinkari of Radha Rani, it is the highest platform of the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. So that's why he has written here, this is the most beloved practice of the Gaudiya Vaishnava, to be a Kinkari of Radha Rani. Radha Dasya. Sanchari Sat Samona Va Krishna Ratya Strudrati Adhika Pushyamana Chidbhavalasa Itiriyate Adhika Pushyamana Chidbhavalasa Itiriyate. Bhakti Rasa Sindhu, the Rupa Goswami passage written this. The Sanchari Bhav is telling here. You know the Radharani says the 8th chief girlfriend, Ashtasakhi. When Radha's girlfriends loves her as much as or less than Sri Krishna. When the Radha's girlfriends loves her, love to Radharani as much as or less than Sri Krishna, then their Sanchari Bhava is called Krishna Rati. This Bhava is called Krishna Rati. But when they love Radhika more, it is called Bhavalasa. This is the difference. If the Radharani's girlfriend, someone has same love to Krishna and Radha, that is Sanchari Bhava. If the any Sakhis love more than Krishna to Radharani, that is Bhavalasa. He is telling, when they love Radhika more, it is called Bhavalasa. When they love when they love Radha as much as or less than Krishna, Krishna would come, but same to Krishna, that is called Sanchari Bhava. That means the Bhavalasa is superior than Sanchari Bhava. This is the Tunga Vidya, Sakya. Second Manjari, Kinkari. So this Bhavalasarati is the Sthai Bhava, permanent and cheap mood of Sri Radhika's maid servants. This is the talent of the maid servant of Radharani. Sometimes Sakhi are not allowed to enter the Nivruta Kunja, but maid servants are always allowed. He's written, but himself he is thinking before he written. Prabhupada always think himself he is a maid servant of Radharani. This part is. Oh, no problem. But the Kinkari and the Sakhi, little difference. Sakhi always, they are not entering in the Nivruti Nikunja. They decorate everything. But the maid servant always allowed in that secret place when the divine couple are situated. Because some seva is necessary. Sakhi can decorate everything, made everything, invite the Radha and Krishna. After enter Radha Krishna, Sakhi were stood before the Kunja. But enter this talent, the qualified Kinkari, like Pradhandapad, Dasija, maid servant can enter. So our Gaudiya Vaishnavas, that destination is like this, to be a maid servant of Radharani. That's why we are very fortunate. That may not we are senior than Sakhis, Maid servants are always served by, under guidance of the Sakhis also. That is another thing. Okay, good. Ah, only Radha-Rani. Radha. This is Radha Dasita. Enjoy Krishna, that is the by the mercy of the Radha-Rani. Radha-Rani sometimes send them to meet, to dance with Krishna, that is another thing. But the Kinkari, the maid servant, their presiding deity, master, everything, Radha-Rani. So Radha Dasya is our motto, is our destination. This Bhavalas Rati is the Sthai Bhava. This is permanent and chief mood of Sri Radhika's maid servants. Radha Sanchadhika means that they love Radha more than Krishna. This is the talent of the maid servants of Radharani's. They love Radha more than Krishna. They also love Krishna. That means not they never reject the Krishna. They also love Krishna, but they love to Radharani is more than Krishna. Those are staying in Barsana. Nowadays also. Sometimes they are traveling either in Brajamandal, but they always think to stay in there. Stay in Barsana only. I met some Brajavasis. You know, the people at the time of the Arati time, evening time, the youth, maybe 10, 20 youth, always they are coming and singing. Among the leader of among the youth, the one tall Brajavasis, young, maybe 30 years old. He was very closer to me. And he always said with the side of Vinod Baba. He was telling once, Maharaj, I never visit Bankavihari. Then I told, why? What happened? And I have 7 temples also never visited. Sometimes I went, but before evening, whatever may be, I rush to Barsana. I never want to miss the evening Arati of Radharani. I tried to stay somewhere. He was householder. He has wife, everything. I asked her, anyway, you never go. No, I never. I sometimes wait, but anyway, I never stayed the night. I always stay in Barsana only. I like this. Because I am fearing if I go to the Krishna, if my mind is attached to Krishna, I lose my Radharani. So I don't want, how simple is it? I don't lose this emotion, Maharaj. I don't know the philosophy, but I like this. I like Radharani. I love Radharani more than Krishna. This is the Sthai Bhava, permanent chief mood of Radharani's maid servant quality. This is nowadays also staying. Our Ramesh Baba, the most beloved servant of the Radharani. He started the movement to protect the mountain of the Brazil. So many people stood against him to kill him also. They took attempt also for killing him. Then the one great, some politician and some Brajavasis, they started the hunger strike before the parliament at Delhi. And from the Delhi administration office, some letter came to Baba, you come to the Delhi. We do something. But some member of parliament, MP maybe, he wanted to give donation. He wanted to give big donation for the Brajamandala Parikrama, everything. he invited Rameswara. Rameswara straightly tell, if you are not giving to me, if you are willing to serve Radharani and Brajavasis and devotees of the Radharani, you come to this platform. What necessary I will go to guide you? I am staying here. I knew Radharani will arrange. If something is coming in your mind and heart, you come to here. What necessary I will go to? I don't want to leave this Braja. This is day. At last he came. That fellow came and bowed down up and everything. Radha Snehadhika means that they love Radha. Radha Snehadhika. His love Radha more than Krishna. This is what the Gaudiya Vaishnavas desire in his Braj Vilas Taba. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami writes. Raghunath Goswami writes in Braj Vilas Taba, the Gaudiya Vaishnavas Acharya, what he written? Tambularpana padamardana Payodana divi Brindaranya Maheswaring Priyataya Yantasayanti Priya Prana Presta Sakikulam Dapi Kila Sacharita Bhumika Keli Bhumi Surupa Manjari Mukhanta Dasika Sansre Vilas Tabare Tambularpana Padamardana Jaladana Abhisaradi Seva Karjadara Jahar Brindavaneshwari Sri Radhar Santos Vidhan Kariya Thaken Pranapreshta Sri Lalita Di Sakhigana Apekhyao Jahara Sri Radha Krishnera Rahasyamay Keli Bhumite Gamanagamane असंकोच भूमिका प्राप्त होयाचेन रूप मंजरी प्रमुख से राधा दासीगण का मैं आश्रय करी. That means here the one comparison, Sakhis and the Dasis. By offering her what is it? BTLNUTS. Betel nuts means palm. Oh. By measuring her feet, massaging her feet. Oh, Tambula Arpana, by offering her betel nuts. And by massaging her feet. Padamardana, Jaladana, by bringing her water, and Abhisaradi, by arranging for a secret meeting with Krishna in Nikunja, and by performing many other services, the maid servants lovingly please Sri Radhika. This is the talent of the maid servants. The great queen of Vrindavan, when Radha and Krishna make love, they don't feel shy before these maid servants. This is the point. They don't feel shy. When the queen and king met lovingly, they never feel shy if some servant came to serve. So they don't feel shy before these maid servants, although they do feel shy before their girlfriends. When the Sakhis are entering, they feel shy. That's why, in this way, the Manjari also, very fortunate, that the otherwise dearer to them than life itself. I take shelter of these maid servants that are headed by Sri Rupa Manjari, Rupa Goswami Pad. That's why I bow down my forehead on the lotus feet of the Rupa Manjari, the maid servant of Radharani. Here, this verses Raghunath Goswami Pad clearly declared that how the Manjaris are very fortunate. Memorize, it's necessary really. Like Kunja. Because our form is like this. Our Guru Varga Kinkari Manjari. Prabhupada Nayana Manjari. Our Guru also Manjari. Okay, it's true. Manjaris are ready, always engaging the renders of the divine couple by the guidance of the Sakhis. That's true. But the secret, they are arranging drinking water and arranging when the divine couple meeting in the secret place, arranging some secret meeting with Krishna. They are arranging whatever needs, and massaging her feet. How nice, huh? I like this. Possible, huh? Massaging. Raghunath Goswami he was thinking like this. Also that lila happened. He himself massaged the lotus feet of Radharani. Oh my God. Suppose now we are seeing the Radharani, how nice beauty. Huh? Our eye spontaneous runs to her lotus feet. If she really appeared before us, what will happen? What will happen? Just we are seeing her form and lotus feet, mind become bewildered and goes towards her. When she really appeared before us, what will happen? तुम सामने जब हो मेरा दम निकल जाए, senseless, sure. We can't control ourselves. So gradually, step by step, by the guidance of the perfect practitioner, those are already seated in that platform, our Guru Vargas, we can gradually run towards her feet. Remembering this necessary, this remembering is necessary. What to do? So I take shelter of these maid servants that are headed by Sri Panjari. This book, Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, consists of Sripada's prayers in both sadhaka avesh, the more external consciousness of a practicing devotee, and siddha avesh. Both of them, this book is necessary. One is siddha avesh and sadhaka avesh. You know avesh? Avesh means what? Avesh? No? There is no meaning. Observe. Listen, one normal people, if some ghost attack, then he act like his ghost. That is avesh. No? Now Guru Varga, listen. We are taking besa. This is besa. Bes and avesh. Besa means this saffron, tilak, mali, everything. We are getting this. One Rasik saint from Braja, he was telling one time. We are all getting, by the mercy of the Guru, we are getting the besa. To get this besa, this saffron, only within 200 rupees, one tilak, mali and this saffron. Within 200 rupees, we already got this besa. But to be avesh, maybe it will take 200 years. Now the Krishna Das, we are the servant of Krishna. This verse is given by the Gurudev. He is telling, to be a Krishna Dasa, this verse we got within 200 rupees. But to be a real good Krishna Das, the Krishna Aves, for Aves it will take 200 years. More than that. More than. But one thing, it is very easy for them who fully surrender the lotus feet of Guru Varga. Very easy, by the mercy necessary. Ves and Aves. Vesara 200 ଟଙ୍କାରେ ମିଳିଗଲା, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆବେଶ ହେବାକୁ 200 ବର୍ଷ ଲାଗିବ। ଅଧିକ ହେଇଯିବ। If you really feel, some fortunate soul, if really feel he is the real maid servant of the Radharani, the servant of the Krishna, then okay, already he overcome this illusion and knowledge. No mundane thought, no any other desire except Krishna and Radha service. Oh my. Okay. Tomorrow. Who is? Oh, this is very long. One Leela is there. Commentary. One Leela is there. Prabhupada was sitting, how the Krishna came and Radharani sit on the throne and how he is serving, praying, decorating her. So many Leela is there. This person. Nice. Okay. Little taste, like the sweet. Someone offered the sweet to the child. If you eat, finish within few minutes, that's not good. Take little. The taste, little, not complete. Don't try to complete the scripture. Really, this type of greed necessary. Reading and complete, that's another thing. Memorize and remembering and thinking, imagining, that is the real melody gone. Where he has gone? Play. Give me, I will play. Sri Radhe. Oh my God, he had bhai bajayada aur ke baja uth. Up. वो तो कि जाने दे थोड़ा हैरान आते हैं। हाँ?